My purse!
What's up, everybody? My name is Fortify. I'm a retro variety streamer. Play a bunch of games from the 70s all the way to now, always on True Hardware whenever I can. We're starting a little bit later because we need to make sure that all the Christmas presents were accounted for, everything was good to go, because that is more important than what we do here, right? That's just the way that it goes. I don't know what we're playing today. That's really up to y'all. Right now I have a three-way tie, though, between Oblivion, and this is the original Oblivion, Fatal Frame, and Blasphemous. So I don't know who the ranking... moderator, Zordon, you're going to be my moderator tiebreak, right? So it's your choice for what we play tonight. For anybody coming over from Johnny's stream, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Again, my name is Fortifier. I play literally everything. I'm a YouTube partner, but I stream mostly on Twitch. I stream on both platforms, but everything I do here directly correlates to what I do over on YouTube. So we are exploring PC gaming as far as like a project goes, but that's going to kick off next week, right? So yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty burnt out. I had a long day at work today, so it was pretty shitty. If you're not following Johnny, please do. Fantastic streamer, straight from New Zealand. Really cool dude. Plays a bunch of boomer shooters. I consider him the subject matter expert on everything boomer shooter. So if you're on my side of things and you're not following him, go over there, give him some love. The same love that he's afforded us tonight. And if you are new here, feel free to hit the follow button on here because it's absolutely free. Your name will not pop up, and you get to see a guy get punched in the face, which is always a good thing. Zordon has elected to choose Fatal Frame, so we're going to do this. This is kind of a holdover from our time with System Shock on PS2. So we're trying to play all these PS2 games, and I was putting a lot of time and effort into Mafia, and then that game shit on my face. I mean, the prisoners weren't good Christmas boys? No, dude, the prisoners were being cucks today. They're like, you should let us watch extra TV because it's Christmas. And I'm like, you know who else would love to be watching, TV right now? Probably the people that you fucking killed. But, they can't. What do I know, right? I'm just a boy. They didn't like that very much. I'm pretty sure somebody wrote me up or tried to write a grievance on me over that, and I don't care. The rules are the rules. You don't like being in prison? Don't go to prison. It's shockingly easy to avoid it. All good, man. We'll be chilling. Got to recharge my already Christmas things. Tomorrow's yet another thing. Hey, man, trust me. I know if you need to take the time and kind of dip out, I will be here. So feel free to do that. I totally understand. What's up, Tebow? How are you? What's up, Jeremy? What y'all up to? Let's see. You should have watched your Gex VOD. You'll be a celebrity by the end of your shift. No, I'm good. I don't want them knowing I stream on anything. Alright, here we go. Load state. Let's do a fresh boot. It saves to a digital memory card, so it's probably better anyway. Can I play the game? Thank you. Based on a true story, I don't believe that is a true story, that somebody was capturing ghosts with a camera, but what do I know? I'm just a boy. Alright, load game. So this is Fatal Frame. This is a very expensive Tecmo game for absolutely no reason. It's kind of shit, but I don't mind it. One of those tank control silly things, the adoring fans. I don't want that. I really don't want that, especially, in a prison setting. Just got back from boxing. Everybody in my body is screaming in pain. That's how I felt when I was going through defensive tactics. When I was going through DT. All right, so last time I checked, we were supposed to leave this room and go by the dolls because that door is now open. Because we didn't want to get into a fight with anybody. Can't see shit. Yeah, I don't mess with it. Like I value my privacy, and I think that, you know, people who stick around in the community know that. There's a box for mortuary towel and bone remains of the candle of the owners. Maybe. I'm pretty sure every game in this franchise is extremely expensive for zero reason. It's kind of like Rule of Rose, where it's just dummy expensive for no purpose. All right, we got blood. That's never a good sign. Ooh. What we got over here? All right, so we got a seal. And that seal looks like it's on the other side of a blue door. We took a picture. It should be in our album. Stop. All right, what are you seeing that's... Oh. No, we're not worried about that. Is there anything over here? There's a door. I didn't realize there was another door. Okay, so this one's also sealed. By strange dolls covered in black. Okay. Now, if we do beat Fatal Frame, we're going to go ahead and move on over to PC Pandemic, which will be Wing Commander 2. Been a long time since we've played that. Iceman's not in the game because he canonically dies, okay? It's not my fault, alright? He's trash. His door is closed fast. Humida family crest is probably unlocks the door that's broken, okay. Do you box for sport, or are you actually competing, Tebow? Hello? Oh, God. Ew. Like it. It's just a tape. It's not that deep. Alright, we gotta fix this. If Raptor comes in here, he's gonna cry. Here we go. That's better. Let's listen to the tape. Ah! Alright, red tape 3. Here we go.
September 12th, 9 a.m. I found Koji. His death was just like the one in the mountain village. His head and limbs were severed. I can't believe what's happening.
Okay. No. I can believe what's happening. It's a horror story. Garden lanterns are lit. Okay. Right, there's something of interest over here. Stone mirror. So we've gotten quite a few of these. Well, I don't know how to use the stone mirrors. Polished mirror like stone, a protective spirit dwells inside. You cannot use this item here. Okay. Well... I don't know how to use these. Water from Sacred Mountains fully restores energy, so that's a heal. Well, I don't... Looks like I can't go any further. Not with that attitude, you can't. Box of film, I'll take that. We haven't had to look up a walkthrough yet, but we're getting dreadfully close. This game is very cryptic for no reason. What do you want me to... What? Oh, this lantern's not lit. Ooh, it's a secret. So it's lit in the photo. So what? I don't have like a lighter. This is a fairly straightforward area. What's this? Oh, fuck, I don't know what you want me to do, man. Do I use stone mirrors here? Can't use that here. I don't know what to do in this game. It's not fun like that. So that's blocked off. The abyss is blocked. That door's charmed. That door's charmed. The only thing I can think to do is backtrack and start looking around. It's not like I can just magically light a fucking fire. I don't have a lighter. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the manual. That's the only thing I can think about. Alright, Fatal Frame. PS2 manual. Ew. Alright, we already know about that. Use bonus function. I don't know what that is. Okay. It doesn't even tell you how to do it. What the fuck? Hello? This is ridiculous. Pickups. What do the items do? Alright, where's the table of contents on this thing? Number 10, item list. Which is incomplete. Good. So they even bother finishing it.
Attention
What's up,
all
Zool?
units,
How you
attention
doing?
all units, Central Dispatch, be advised, we have a 1075 in progress with multiple victims. Respond to raid alarm, all units respond, code 3.
What is a spirit stone? What does the spirit stone do? This is what a walkthrough is for. But you can't be fucking bothered to tell the consumer what it is. Any items list? What? I don't care about mission ghosts. Did you figure out how to do an item list that works? Nope, you sure didn't either. What's up, Raptor? How are you? What the fuck is wrong with people, man? Items, section 8. PZ8. PZ8. Okay, so stone mirrors basically heal me if I die, and spirit stones enable the use of the camera's bonus functions. Cool beans. So if I do this and I hit what, L1? Nope, that just takes pictures. So there is no bonus function. Cool. Alright, the lantern's not lit. I have no idea how to light a fire. It's not like I have any items that will do so. So we're just gonna have to fuck off, I guess. Let's just go see if we can figure out something else. Now, if we do fuck this off, we're gonna go ahead and swap the project to PC Pandemic. Go ahead and get that started. The film it opens, that's where the little dolls are. There's random blood on the floor, which it will not let me see. Okay, cool. So that meant nothing. Thank you. Appreciate it. Not that I know of. If there is a way, I don't know it. And then that's another seal. Trying to find dolls, but there are no dolls that exist. There's also a green door that we need to find that I don't remember seeing at all. It's another broken crest door. Yeah, and the problem is it doesn't let you do anything. Fallen candles are all around. A red box inside, but the door is broken, one open. Okay, hey, crazy thought. Take the candle. Take any of these candles. Why can't I take a candle? Take one of these candles so I can light it on fire over there, and then bring said candle to the lantern and light it. But that's not how the game works, because there's no such thing as logic in this. Fucking weeboo games, man, I swear to God. And it's Tecmo, it's the same people who made Ninja Gaiden. Alright, so that door is still blocked. I mean, we went in this room. What did that do for us? Alright, we opened up this door. This brought us to, this was the storeroom. Is there anything in the box? No, because you won't let me talk to the box. Suit of armor. Oh hey, it's a mean ghost. Nice. Okay, sure. Thanks, I guess? Oh, I don't think I ever climbed this ladder. Maybe this is what I need to do. Yeah, take your time, ma'am. No big deal. Oh, no! Okay, so if you push anything in any direction after you get off that ladder, you immediately climb the ladder again. That's fine. Can I walk over here? Is there something hidden over here? Ooh, am I a clever boy? Oh, I think I'm a clever boy. Old diary scrap, okay. Red tape with local officials. Dumb shit. Dumb shit. Dumb shit. It was just dumb shit. I feel like there's something that's supposed to happen with this ninja thing, because it's very well lit, and it makes no sense why it's so well lit. Okay, I got an old news article, which again does fucking nothing for me. Check this room again. Excuse me. So that's the Shinto altar. Nothing. 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 Hair is wrapped around the handle. Okay, take the hair off. What hair? There's no hair here. The whole thing! If anybody's got any idea what to do, lay it on me. This is not a first two game. It's not even a first one. I legit don't care about this game at all. Great. Yeah, we're getting molested by ghosts. Fuck off. Okay, they don't drop anything. This game does suck. But Johnny says that he likes it. Not Games of Johnny, but Scribbler Johnny. Okay, that's its own room. This is just a closet, right? Closet of nothing. It's a library. Okay, go in it. Pull down the Just jump over the tiles. It's... And because the camera angles are so butthole, you're constantly getting turned around in this game. That's another thing I hate about it. You gotta constantly check your map, be like, okay, what weird angle am I going through right now? What's in here? Oh boy, a save room that I've already been to. Wait a minute, isn't that one of the things that I'm supposed to check out anyway? Oh, sorry, it's not enough doll shelves for it to count, but of course. Water wheel in photo. Oh, is that what that's supposed to be? It's a water wheel? Oh, that solves everything. How am I supposed to know it's a fucking water wheel, bro? It looks nothing like a water wheel. It looks like a door in a cave for, like, the Mines of Moria. It looks... The PS2 is trying? No, Tecmo is trying. The PS2 did nothing wrong. This is just goof. Pure goof. Exactly. Extremely slow tedium. So it's a picture of the water wheel. So I'm going to go to the water wheel, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to do something, because it's not like the game let me do anything before. Which is frustrating. got the water wheel. Am I supposed to stop the water wheel? Oh my god, are you serious? I'm sorry, so I took a picture of the water wheel, but I wasn't standing in the exact right spot. What a fool am I? What boob bouncing? There's no boob bouncing here. There ain't no shit. No, man. There's no boob bouncing. This isn't the right game for it to be boob bouncing. Alright, so which one was the water wheel? Was it this one? No, it's not this one. It's the other one. Hey, we made progress, though. Without having to look it up. That's magical. Open up the door. No more talisman. The force was holding the door. I am grossly aware. Now open the door. Ooh, that's an enemy.
Wow, what a concept!
Ooh, that's a hole in the ground. I don't like holes in the ground. Spirit stone. Okay. That's a Catholic prayer. Kyrie eleison. Ooh. My sixth sense is telling me children are playing here. I can't see them. They keep calling to me. Are they playing tag or hide and seek? Maybe they might be the children in the photo. There's human heads in that room. So many of them. They were cut off by the Himuro family master. They were all trying to tell me something. I never should have come here. I should have trusted that sixth sense of mine. Oh, now you know, don't you? Something tells me walking on this is a really bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Just kidding. Okay. What? I gotta find when the filament is the most angry and blue. Here we go. There's something blue in there because it freaked out. Oh, sorry. So you gotta find the ghost. Brother, what? The fuck we do? No, thank you. I don't want to play. 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 Go away, mother. Wait, she paralyzed me. She paralyzed me! Some buffoonery, bro. What? She paralyzed me. That was not fair at all. How is that supposed to work, huh? Alright, let's take some ginseng. Right, there's obviously a hole in the ground here, so I feel like there's something that matters here, but the game won't let me. What's this? A kimono on the ground? Alright, so that other area should be unlocked for us, because that was the picture we needed to take. And it's probably... What the fuck is that? Hello? Don't. Oh, what the fuck? Scary, man. What's up, old man? How you doing? Whew.
Attention all units, Central Dispatch, be advised, we have a 1075 in progress with multiple victims. Respond to raid alarm, all units respond, code 3.
This is Lab 42, retain 4, respond that raid alarm. From Old Man Sim, stand by. What's up, everybody? My name is Fortifire. I'm a retro variety streamer. Play a bunch of games from the 70s all the way to now, always on True Hardware whenever I can. Right now we're playing Fatal Frame. This game is incredibly expensive, so I haven't bought it because I don't feel the value in this at all. If you're not following Old Man Sim, you should. Fantastic streamer, really cool YouTuber. Give him some love. On both platforms, the same love he's afforded us tonight. If you're coming over from YouTube, I appreciate you. If you're coming over on Twitch, I really appreciate you because that's where I want to grow the most, or at least I'm trying to. If you're not following, feel free to hit the follow button. Absolutely free, absolutely anonymous. Your name will not pop up, and you get to see a guy get punched in the face. And if you're on YouTube, feel free to subscribe. We do a lot of cool videos. Let's get back to the shithole game. All right, no talisman here. Ooh, that's a ghost. Ooh, it's a white man. It's a white man. What's the white man gonna say? Okay. Mary's. Kyrie Rope Maiden. Okay, what's this on the floor? Oh boy, a lighter. Now we're in the black notebook, okay. So now we can light the... Ooh. Okay, so you're still pissy. What's this? Hey, so, fun fact, pieces of paper don't shine. Ever. They don't. That's not how paper works. Herbal medicine. What if they're not laminated? This is the 90s. No such thing as that in Japan. Ew, it's a ghost. Ah! Oh, it's my brother. Damn, that's crazy. Let's take a picture of him. Good time. Yep, that's my brother. Oh, okay. We got another red tape.
Since we met that girl, I've seen many strange visions. All the ghosts in the mansion howl and scream at me. I don't think they'll ever let me out of this mansion. I don't even know how long I can hold on to my sanity. Anyway, I'm leaving this tape. If ever someone listens to this, please tell me what has happened to me.
How am I going to tell you? You're dead.
I hope it's just a dream.
Okay. Well, we got the lighter, so let's go take advantage of that. Because we know that we know how to solve a puzzle with that. There's also a ladder here. If it'll let me. Yes. Oh, we got a crest. Black carving. Okay, so that's definitely, we're still definitely not going that way. That's fine. What's y'all's initial rating for this game, out of curiosity? What are y'all thinking? What the fuck? B+? That's where I'm at too. I'm at B, B-, C+. Alright, Buenos dias. Come here often. Can I have a circle? I feel its biggest weakness is just how cryptic it is. Like, I don't hate it. I feel like we're not totally a helpless protag, which is good, you know, because these games have a really nasty habit of doing that to you. It's survival horror with a camera. And when you've only ever played, you know, Resident Evil and Silent Hill, this is a good contender. I think it is a great, it's a great game. It's just like, you gotta get into it deep before anything makes sense here. What the fuck? Yo, this head lady's really making me mad, man. We should probably, I wonder if we can update our camera. We can. Alright, do we want speed, max value? We'll go for that, and then we'll go for this. Dude, we're almost level 4. That's insane. Look at us. Alright, we have a ladder. Let's go check out this other area. It looks like it's a door that's blocked off, but we gotta get there first. By the way, I know I mentioned it before. I don't know if Old Man, if you heard it. Once we swap over to PC Pandemic, we will be continuing with Wing Commander 2. I don't expect that to stick around. That leaves us open to The Sims, which I do want to play with Amanda, so we might be playing other PC games as well. There's blood on the ground. That's not good. Oh, I don't like that one bit. Little girl in white kimono keeps pleading to me. I can't keep my mind focused, but her voice rings in my head and she won't leave. But what does she want me to do for her? I can't even get out of the mansion anymore. Broken. 5 pieces. The mirror. Tell Mr. Takamine the way to break the curse. Is a mirror? Oh, here we go. The chosen, maiden, and purifies. I don't know if I have that file yet. Okay, so I don't think we have the code for this yet. It's probably going to be a news clipping we get from upstairs. I don't even remember what stage we were on for Wing Commander 2. We might be just restarting it. It's been so long. And PC Pandemic is going to be one of the projects that gets restructured next year. I want to put more of a focus on, instead of classic versus modern, I want it to be handled the same way like System Shock is, to where you can choose a specific type of computer, and then, you know, stuff like that. What's this? That's clearly a door. Small door, but it's nailed shut. I can't. Okay. Saving. No. That's. No. This mansion rocks, man. Research scrap. The Legend of the Holy Mirrors. Okay. The Holy Mirrors held in 5 shines. Well, that means nothing to me. Okay. What's up, Creel? How are you? Did I check under here? No, because that's broken. Oh, I don't like that. It's creepy. Ooh, I don't like that one bit. The only thing I can... Is that hair? Ew. The only thing I can think of... Alright, so I think it's 1312. One, 3, 1, 2. Okay. 1, 3, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. One three one two 3669. So it goes 0 to 9. Unless these numbers are different than what they should be. What's up, Kreb? How are you?
Looks like we have a new subscriber. Thanks for the support.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Are we 5-bombing another?
Can I get a subscription too? Slippy, shut the fuck up for God's sake. Well, thanks for subscribing to the channel. It means a lot. Looks like we have a new subscriber. Thanks for the support.
All right.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Can I get a subscription too?
Here we go.
Slippy, shut the fuck
We're
up
going to
for God's
guess
sake.
if the majority of them are good
Thanks for
or
subscribing to
bad
the channel.
beans.
It means a lot.
You can win points here. This
Looks
is a
like
good
we
one.
have a new subscriber. Thanks for the support.
Okay, so the question is, are these numbers doing the same thing that they're doing?
Slippy, shut the fuck up for God's sake. Well, thanks for subscribing to the channel. It means a lot.
Where's my notepad?
Looks like we have a new subscriber. Thanks for the support. Oh, wow. That's cool. Can I get a subscription too? Slippy, shut the fuck up for God's sake. Well,
Okay.
thanks for subscribing to the channel. It means a lot. Looks
Fucking
like we have a new
extremely
subscriber.
complicated
Thanks for the
kanji for
support. Oh, wow. That's cool.
zero.
Can I get a subscription too? Slippy, shut the fuck up for God's sake. Well, thanks for subscribing to the channel. It
Was
means a
1.
lot.
Equals 2. 3 is... Three. Oh my gosh. Equals 4. Equals 5. You know, there's kanji for 6. That would work perfectly fine, but no. No, no, no. We gotta convolute this to high heavens. 6. Equals 7. Equals 8. It's funny because I know some kanji, right? So I know like how stroke orders work. So we've got it all written down perfectly fine. But Jesus Christ. Please, game. Stop pissing in my Cheerios. I don't want my Cheerios to be pissed on today. It's ridiculous. Turn on that light so I can see which... Alright, these just standard numbers like before? No, it's not, I don't think. The chosen maiden purifies from the gouged outwards. Alright, here we go. Most people say it's going to be a bad bean concoction. Here we go. It's nothing but puke. It's nothing but puke. Hey, I did it! Hell yeah. It's been forever since we had a save spot, so hopefully we don't die. Can I have a save spot? Ooh. Hey, what's this? Oh, thank goodness. I'm so bad. Please let me return to the game. Thank you. It's a horrible bean. Alright, what do we got? What the fuck? Okay, you don't need to move the lid. You just... Okay, there's clearly something, like, glistening above that. Right there. You see it? But the game won't let you do anything unless the microfilament turns blue, which is stupid. Okay. What am I looking at? There was no girl turning in there. That's dumb. There was no ghost. Blue tape. All right, we're on to our blue tape, which should be the old man. Let's see what he has to say.
September 12th, 3:20 p.m. I know this sounds crazy, but there's something here besides us in this mansion.
Oh yeah?
I've seen it myself. It was a woman in a white kimono. Something is definitely happening here.
You know what's funny? This game
Have
takes place
we
on September
unknowingly
11th,
awakened
so we can
something?
comfortably say this is the second worst thing.
Or
Well, I guess
perhaps
technically the
we've
third
been
worst thing
lured
that
here to
happened.
die?
Fourth worst thing that happened. Fifth worst thing that happened on September 11th. Oh, God!
Tell him what?
There's Mom's a hoe! Oh, fuck off. I didn't hit him. Don't touch me! The mirror. What's the mirror? Black Notebook. September 14th. In the materials Tomo gathered a bunch of shit that doesn't matter. 5 shrines. Okay. I don't think there's anything else we can get. Let's go ahead and save. That was a pretty nasty little fight. And I don't think I can move the lid on this either. Oh, man. There's this burp sound that happens with every menu option. And it makes it sound like my phone is vibrating. I don't like that. Now we got a door here. Let's go through it. Hello? Ah, yes, the forest level. There's always a forest level. Hello? Oh God, why do we care? There's monkeys or crows? Buddha. One more Buddha statue, and the mirror will be... Alright, so I've already got enough stone mirrors. If I die, basically those are full emergency heals. That's all that they are. Is this an... Oh, you dirty bitch. Look at this. You see this? This is the problem with game development from this era. This is an invisible wall that has zero reason to be there. That is a development oversight. Good. 10 out of 10. There's another one right there. Look at you. It reacted. Do I match the carvings of the characters, maybe? Yeah, it's just a puzzle. That was easy. Ganon? Oh, my lord. Okay. Alright, we got our second blue tape. Stop talking to me! You're weird!
Is she the one causing this disaster? All of those earlier deaths? Koji, Tomoe, all of them? Am I the next to die?
Yes. Yes, you are.
The rope shrine maiden ritual, as told of in legend. Both arms, legs, and the neck. It is said when all 5 have been marked, the curse is complete. Ropes are beginning to appear on my photo. I'm running out of time.
Okay. Damn, that's crazy. That's an enemy. That's an enemy somewhere. Where? Where's the enemy? Or is this something of interest? my god, there's something directly above me. Oh shit! That's not crucified, man. I know enough about Jesus to know that's not crucifixion. Oh no, is he gonna fall down and try to kill me? Yep, sure is. Phantom Ganon, what's he doing here? Well, I don't like this fight one bit. Where's he at? Oof, this is gonna be hell. Trick bitch! That hurt! Alright, we're actually gonna change out. This is a heavier fight, so we're gonna load our, we're gonna load the heavy guns for the... You fuck. Dude, this boss sucks. They blinded me. Of course they did. Alright, so that was a death. But I got one of those fancy stones. Go away! This guy sucks! Yeah, the combat in this is fucked. Just keep running until the lights come back on. No big deal. That's great. I'm fighting somebody. Oh, did I kill him? I guess I did. He almost fucking killed me.
The last Buddha statue is at the Shinto Gate.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what this is. This is the Shinto Gate. Bury the rope maiden spirit. Place the 5 Buddhas with their damaged limbs. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Okay. I've got the stone mirror. I'll go replace the final Buddha, see if anything happens. Alright, the blood is gone. That's interesting. Yes. What? A 3x3 grid. Oh, I see. Hold on. It's gotta probably go where the legs go. Alright, leg goes there. Wait, move one back. That's the one missing the head, right? Did we do it? Okay, there's a piece of the true mirror.
Is this the holy mirror? It's just a piece of it.
Return the slab. So I don't think I could have fought that. I think that was just a deal with it kind of thing.
The rope? No.
Oh no. That's not good. That's really not good. Demon tag? Oh, we made it to the second night. Sweet. Hopefully there's no bad ending to this.
That mirror. Give it back.
Okay, so I know where we are now. It's Spirit Stone. Okay. Type 14 film. We're going to change out to our weaker film, too. No bonus functions unlocked, no special functions. Okay. scroll in this picture looks like it's a picture of Demon Tag. Okay. Put the photo in your file. Good. Must have passed out. I'm afraid it's too late to help Mr. Takamine. If only I'd come too sooner. The spirits of this mention are very powerful. The force behind this curse must be here somewhere, and I'm not going to start looking forward right now. Okay. So I need to look for a random scroll that could be anywhere in the mansion. Cool. Duly noted. Oh shit! Fuck off! Why was that not total damage? Jesus. What's this? The good film, okay. Is it still broken or did they magically fix it? Oop, there's something over here. It's a medicine? Nope, random spirit stones. Again? What's demon tag? Have you tried not playing demon tag? Crazy thought. Alright, so this is pretty self-explanatory. I don't think we're going back this way. Oh, they fixed the road! When did this happen? Sacred water, okay. Oh, okay. Random plug. That's good. Glad we came back down here, because otherwise I wouldn't have. Oh, what's going on here? There's something. Is that just random shit? I think that's just random shit. I don't think that anything plays into it. Ooh, do. Alright, so we can't go there. I don't want to backtrack through the main Hello? It's really pulling all the horror stops, isn't it? It's a very spoopy game. Ah! Fucking asshole. What do you mean it seems to be locked? What's locked about that door? There's nothing. Oh, I guess it is locked. No, she's back. I don't like the amount of damage we take from the ghosts. No, thank you. Fuck off, Slender Man. So I've only got 9 rounds of this ammo left. Once we start running out of ammo, that's gonna be near the that's gonna be it. I mean, there's, as far as I know, there's no cheat codes to get more fucking ammo. So if the game's gonna bone me with that, that's it. I'm not struggling. I'm not gonna run around like an asshole dodging ghosts that I should be able to fight. That's frustrating as hell to me. And again, this is all my ammo that I'm having to use for plot progression. I don't like that very much. Alright, Shinto Gate we already got. Foot of Staircase, Demon Tag Scroll. I don't know where either one of these are. Wall of Room with a row of dolls. And then staircase. Okay, so that's locked. That's where we're supposed to go, but it's locked. That's locked too. Okay. She took interest in something, but it was like once I was up the ladder. Oh shit, did that just unlock that door? I think it did. I think that was the talisman. Yeah, I think that's it. Nice, I guess. Alright, this door's still locked, right? Yeah. At some point, we'll probably get a shortcut for that. Okay. We have ourselves another picture to take somewhere. No, we can't go there. I'm sorry, did you... I didn't know I could turn halfway down the stairs. That's something we learned today. Alright, so I know a few room lined with dolls, but... makes me wonder if there's... who wants us to go further over here. Or is this just to earn my save file? No, thank you. Hard pass. Hey, they brought more herbal medicine for me. That's cool. I think we're chasing Shinto ritual blind and held on the day of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 3. We already know about the Buddha. So that's the strangling. We need a Shinto ritual, which I don't think we found yet. So let's see if we can find, it said, no, not that one. Wall of room with row of dolls. So it makes me wonder if that's the room that we start out in. You tried to send in light gun before? I have not, but I've heard nothing but good things about it. From very reputable sources. I don't know if I'd want to pay extra for the blowback. I think having just the regular, you know, non-blowback works just fine. But absolutely. I've heard nothing but good things about it. Wow. Thank you so much for those bits. You're awesome. Oh, you don't pay extra for blowback? I didn't know if that was included or not. I've been good. Been good. Doing the same shit I always do. Which is get my shit kicked in by, you know, Tecmo. Alright, so we're looking for a doll room. I know of one doll room. This is technically a doll room, but I don't know if the wall thing is here. No, you do pay extra? Gotcha. Alright, so we're looking for a demon tag scroll. It's not here. Now I know of 2 other doll rooms. But I gotta try to figure out where that one is. Just finished Christmas lunch. Well, Merry Christmas. And for everybody who's here now, Merry Christmas to you now. Okay, blind demon ritual. On the 26th day of the 11th month, in preparation for the strangling ritual 10 years later, chose a maiden with holy power. She should be past the age of 7 years, 9 months, 25 days. Okay, so that's just a... that's not the Shinto ritual, that's... where? I've only got 2 more rounds of ammo left, and I have to use ammo to take basic pictures of fucking everything, dude. Oh my god, you've been day drinking all day. Hell yeah. 10 out of 10. Okay, Demon Tag Rubble Room. Makes me wonder if I'm supposed to... Okay, now it's letting me react with this. Oh my god. Yep, it's a major backtrack. Good. Okay. I'm gonna have to start running away from ghosts. I can't use all of my ammo to literally... That's like, can you imagine this? You have to shoot the door every single time you want to leave a room in Resident Evil. That's the absurdity of this. You want to open up a door? Shoot it. Just with your pistol. One little pop. Stupid. Okay. So what's the code that we need? The Shinto ritual blind held on the day of. Okay. So we need to find the day that's held on. The blinding ritual. 26th day of the 11th month. So 2611. Celebrate tomorrow, day after Christmas. Let's watch cricket and drink the day away. Hell yeah! Australia's so fun. I'm jealous. We have no culture here in America. Alright, here's the camera. Let's save, just in case some buffoonery is gonna happen, which it will. That's just a... Nah. That's just an Independence Day. No. Now we can open the well. We couldn't do it earlier. And before something crawls out, it's gonna... Glow sights? Hell yeah. So what happens when you open up? Don't do that, ma'am. It's a child. It's just a child. Okay. This is where you change the film out automatically so you don't fucking... Don't want any. It's not really tough, it's stupid. Big old difference. We don't have anything really planned other than just like opening presents and having a little dinner. Dinner is very important to Amanda. Am I just being scared? No, this game accomplishes horror very well. The problem is it's cryptic as shit. Alright, so now we have a ghost probably in here. God. I still have to find the demon tag room, which is frustrating. There's probably going to be a ghost that tries to kill me here too, because why not? Probably be the long-armed one. If it'll even let me back in here. What's up, Megs? How are you? Merry Christmas. Well, you're almost there. Film, good. Okay, there is definitely a ghost in there that wants to murder me. There it is. Is that Priest? You're okay? Are you sure? You're using those extra dots like you discovered something and you want to harm me. Like, what can I do to piss him off today? Fucking piece of shit. Okay, where's the blue? There's somewhere. There it is. Tormented ones. Okay. Again, I don't think this has anything to do with the story at all. Peachy Keen. Did you move out of Nevada yet? I knew you were talking about it. I really haven't been up to date with a lot of stuff that you've been doing. Alright, I don't think this is the doll room. Nah. It isn't. Here in a little bit, we're gonna have to do the Christmas stuff. So I'm gonna go on break. It's gonna be 1 o'clock my time before that happens, and I'm Central Standard Time, so just so everybody knows. Is there any way to see if we can find the doll room ourselves? Come on, room. Oh, yeah, but that's not the doll room. That's just a doll room. Storehouse, walkway, fireplace, tatami room, mansion, first floor. You know how many fucking doll rooms there are in this mansion? You got more stalkers, or is it the same individual that's always been? I respect that. I understand. Sorry if I crossed a boundary. Bum, ba, dum, bum, 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 bum. Yep, looks like we're backtracking. Come on. This is PS2. PlayStation 2. You have a couple? Man, I only ever had one in my life. I feel like my numbers are low. I need to get them up. Okay, there's clearly something up there because that water's turning to blood. But it only happens sometimes. Alright, so this room is shut. There's no point in going there. Oh, fuck off, would you? Oh, you're so fucking... Is that dumb bitch again? Why won't she fuck off? I've captured you. I've captured you so many times. What a bitch. Are you serious? Hate it. Look, she's clearly dying, man. I've captured her so many times. That's frustrating. You're just boning the consumer. Stop. Fucking stupid. Alright, so the demon tag is through the doll room, but we can't find it because now I got another ghost. Good. Where? Is it this My Eyes lady again? Hello? Okay, so this is not a doll room, so we're not going to treat this like a doll room. This is the rubble room, so we got to backtrack even more. What's this? More film. So it looks like they dropped more items around the mansion, though. It's locked from the other side. What is that supposed to mean? Well, now I am limited on where I can go. So now I have no idea what we're doing. Now this is magically fixed? Okay. Sure, bud. So that means that Shinto, that other Shinto shrine may be fixed too. Do I have another... No, so it's only that one specific one. Okay. Mansion started to change as far as I figured out the ghosts are trying to pull me back to the past. Spirits are using their power. The mansion to revert the way they were in the past. The ghosts of that era are beginning to stir. So what exactly happened in this mansion anyway? Pretty sure that's my brother. Mafuyu. Okay, so that one's broken. I can't tell you because they might be watching the stream. I wouldn't put it past my kids to do that. Oh, I only get 7 moves to figure this out? Well, that's stupid. Santa's mysterious like that? It's true. There we go. Hey, a new area. Sweet. New cutscene.
It's Mafuyu.
That's my brother. He's a ghost now. Okay, so this is just a circle. Definitely gonna double check just to make sure there's no items or film on the ground. Alright, random ladder is random. Thank you, game. That's oddly specific. People go to a mansion to explore or to try to figure out why this ancient ghost legend exists. They die. The brother goes to find the explorers. He dies. She goes to find her brother. That's the plot. Some weird Shinto rituals. It's Japanese psychological horror 101. Blinding mask. That's horrible. Oh, we found it. So I have to find the blinding mask. Gotcha. Which means I now have to climb the ladder, more than likely. Good. Oop. Get the fuck away from me. Oh, it's the blind lady again. Fun. She's my favorite ghost. My eyes. Get out of here. It's the third time I've killed you, but you know, only the red candles in the photo were lit. Oh, okay, so we gotta backtrack to there. That's cool, I guess. Which means slow climbing up ladders. Here's my matchbox. You know I got a lighter, right? I had a lighter. Did it get stolen from me by the little girl in the tag? The good news is this is on the other side of the hallway, so this isn't a long journey. gonna save before we do this too. Might as well. There's a ghost. I'm coming. Okay. That crazy fact. You can, Oh, it's one of those. Okay. So lighting this clears both those out. Lighting that clears that one out. Hey, fun fact, just light the fucking candles. It's not that deep. There we go. Holy cow. The fuck you do? This bitch again. I hate you! You're such a whore! Dude, she's such a bitch. She can walk through walls. Cool. Yeah. That's awesome. Fourth time I've killed her. Fourth time. Fourth time. Because she won't go away. Persistent enemies are bullshit. Alright, how many? 7, 8, 9. Am I out of stone mirrors? Bless, dude. She ate through all my stone mirrors. Film is my ammo, and guess what? It's also how I open up doors. If the door has to... If you have to take a picture of anything, it's your ammo. Fun fact. Oh, the child is back. This game just wastes your time. It's a time waster. Through and through. I still think Resident Evil is better. Yes. Alright, something unlocked. What do we got? Whoa! Secret tunnel! Oh, okay, it's a shortcut. Good. Great. Wonderful. 10 out of 10. Spirit Stone. Alright, I'm gonna go check and see if the kiddos are asleep. And help Amanda out real quick. I'm gonna leave y'all with a 4-spot review. Alright? Don't go anywhere. What's up, everybody? Fortifier here. Today we have a very interesting episode. It's actually a review of a NES homebrew that was requested of me. And before we get into it, I do want to kind of lay some facts down on the table, because I know people are going to be like, oh, well, God, is this sponsored video? It's AVGN. He's going to fucking NordVPN. No, that's not what we're doing here. I have said in the past, and I stand by the fact, that I will never do sponsorships because I don't believe in giving my creative energy to get money in return. Like, I only have a few hours in this room every day to make the videos that you see every day. And yeah, you'll never see me push Raid Shadow Legends or NordVPN or HelloFresh or, you know, anything that a lot of people do in the middle of their videos. I find it off-putting. I find that it kind of derails the whole viewing experience if you're trying to push a product on somebody. But that being said, while I don't do sponsorships, I will 100% drop what I'm doing to support a creative endeavor created by somebody in the community, be it a book, a movie, or in the case of today's episode, a NES homebrew game, which was created by one of the members of the firefighter community, 4Spot, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. So, to make everything fair, I do want to say I did receive this game for free. It is not a free game. It's a $10 game on itch.io. I received a copy for free. It's been out for a little bit, and just to make it even more less sponsorship feely, I'm actually not monetizing this video. So if you see any ads during this video, it's not money going to me, it's money going to YouTube. There should be 0 ads. And yeah, let's have a good time. Let's talk about this game, and I'll see y'all on the other side, all right? Enjoy the episode. When people hear NES homebrew, they usually imagine one of two things. Either it's going to be a clever love letter to the console, or it's going to feel like a prototype that escaped a dev folder and somehow made it onto a cartridge. 4Spot lands in a much more interesting space than that, but to really understand why, you have to understand the genre it's pulling from. 4Spot is rooted in Sokoban design, and if that word doesn't immediately ring a bell, you've absolutely played something influenced by it. Sokoban is a classic puzzle formula built around pushing objects through confined spaces. The entire challenge comes from positioning and commitment. Once you push something, you can't undo it. One bad move can make the puzzle impossible, and success comes from thinking several steps ahead instead of reacting in the moment. That philosophy is important because 4Spot isn't just borrowing Sokoban's grid-based movement, it's borrowing its mentality. You're placed into compact arenas where space is the most valuable resource you have. Movement is deliberate. You're constantly making micro decisions about where to stand, when to move, and how much room you're leaving yourself for escape. The game doesn't overwhelm you with spectacle or enemy spam, it pressures you with geometry. And immediately you can feel that the controls were built with that in mind. Movement is tight, there's no float, no accidental sliding, no sense that the game is interpreting your input loosely. When you move, you commit it. And that commitment matters, because the arenas are small and mistakes compound fast. This is where 4Spot starts to reveal its strength. The challenge doesn't come from chaos, it comes from awareness. Again, there are no enemies. This isn't Adventures of Lolo, but there are 122 levels for you to scratch your brain with. There's also 3 difficulty levels, if I recall, and they all allow you to approach the game with as much difficulty as you want in that current session. Easy is truly easy, medium is a little bit harder, and of course advanced, it'll make you cry. You simply move boxes and escape the stage. It's just Sokoban logic under pressure, and that design choice means the difficulty feels sharp but honest. This is not a game that eases you in with tutorials or safety nets. You're not going to die, but you are going to fail. often, but when it happens, you know exactly why. You misjudged space, you overcommitted, you panicked. The game doesn't hide behind randomness or surprises, it just asks you to play better next time. And that's very NES by nature. Learn by failure. Internalize patterns. Try different boxes, try different moves. Feel free to restart as much as you want because there's no lives. I like that. Visually, Forcebot understands its job and doesn't overreach. Everything on screen is readable at a glance, sprites are incredibly clean, distinct, and purposeful, and you always know where your character is. There's no visual clutter, no color confusion, and no attempt to fake complexity with flashy effects. And honestly, that restraint is refreshing. Too many homebrew projects try to flex technical tricks instead of supporting gameplay clarity. Forcebot does the polar opposite. It uses the NES as an arcade platform, not as a museum piece. The sound design follows that same philosophy. Effects are immediate and functional, reinforcing player feedback without becoming obnoxious. The music loops cleanly and it stays out of the way, which matters more than people realize in a game built around repetition. You're going to hear that track a lot, and Forcebot is smart enough not to punish you for sticking with it. What really stands out though is how intentional the whole experience feels. This doesn't play like a tech demo. It doesn't play like a game jam. It doesn't feel like someone experimenting with dev tools, and it definitely doesn't feel like nostalgia bait trying to remind you of a better game from 1989. It is designed perfectly. The scope is clear, the rules are consistent, the game knows exactly what it wants you to do, and it doesn't pretend to be anything else. And that's a rare quality in the NES homebrew scene, where ambition constantly outpaces discipline. Through and through, the developer succeeded at what they set out to do. If you enjoy arcade-style challenges, spatial puzzles under pressure, and games where improvement comes from mastery rather than upgrades or unlocks, this is absolutely worth your time. It's tough, it's clean, and it's honest. Not every NES game needs to be a sprawling epic. Sometimes all it needs is a small room, tight controls, and the confidence to let the player figure it out on their own. The game is available on itch.io in ROM form, and it can be played in any emulator that supports NES files, such as the Mister, FPGA console, EverDrive, RetroArch, anything that takes NES files. Now it does cost $10, but for that amount of money, you have a quality late-era NES homebrew that you can spend hours trying to figure out. I'll make sure the game's link is available in the description down below the video. If you've played this game, I'd love to hear your take on it. Or if you haven't, maybe something that you like about the game just based on face value. Feel free to let the community know down in the comments section below. Speaking of our community, if you made it to the end of this episode, you're already home with us. We're a gathering of video game enthusiasts that love to remember when life was just a little bit easier to live. And if you align with that, feel free to subscribe. Finally, the single most important thing you can do for me is to hit that thumbs up button, as it directly affects the visibility of the videos and the projects that I work on every single day. As always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes. Fortifier out. What's up, everybody? Fortifier here. Today we have a very interesting episode. It's actually a review of a NES homebrew that was requested of me. And before we get into it, I do want to kind of lay some facts down on the table, because I know people are going to be like, oh, God, is this sponsored video? It's AVGN. He's going to fucking NordVPN. No, that's not what we're doing here. I have said in the past, and I stand by the fact, that I will never do sponsorships because I don't believe in giving my creative energy to get money in return. Like, I only have a few hours in this room every day to make the videos that you see every day. And yeah, you'll never see me push Raid Shadow Legends or NordVPN or HelloFresh or, you know, anything that a lot of people do in the middle of their videos. I find it off-putting. I find that it kind of derails the whole viewing experience if you're trying to push a product on somebody. But that being said, while I don't do sponsorships, I will 100% drop what I'm doing to support a creative endeavor created by somebody in the community, be it a book, a movie, or in the case of today's episode, a NES homebrew game, which was created by one of the members of the firefighter community, Forcebot, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. So, to make everything fair, I do want to say I did receive this game for free. It is not a free game. It's a $10 game on itch.io. I received a copy for free. It's been out for a little bit. And just to make it even more less sponsorship feely, I'm actually not monetizing this video. So if you see any ads during this video, it's not money going to me, it's money going to YouTube. There should be 0 ads. And yeah, let's have a good time. Let's talk about this game. And I'll see y'all on the other side, all right? Enjoy the episode. When people hear NES homebrew, they usually imagine one of two things. Either it's going to be a clever love letter to the console, or it's going to feel like a prototype that escaped a dev folder and somehow made it onto a cartridge. Forcebot lands in a much more interesting space than that, but to really understand why, you have to understand the genre it's pulling from. Forcebot is rooted in Sokoban design, and if that word doesn't immediately ring a bell, you've absolutely played something influenced by it. Sokoban is a classic puzzle formula built around pushing objects through confined spaces. The entire challenge comes from positioning and commitment. Once you push something, you can't undo it. One bad move can make the puzzle impossible, and success comes from thinking several steps ahead instead of reacting in the moment. That philosophy is important because Forcebot isn't just borrowing Sokoban's grid-based movement, it's borrowing its mentality. You're placed into compact arenas where space is the most valuable resource you have. Movement is deliberate. You're constantly making micro decisions about where to stand, when to move, and how much room you're leaving yourself for escape. The game doesn't overwhelm you with spectacle or enemy spam, it pressures you with geometry, and immediately you can feel that the controls were built with that in mind. Movement is tight, there's no float, no accidental sliding, no sense that the game is interpreting your input loosely. When you move, you commit it. And that commitment matters because the arenas are small and mistakes compound fast. This is where Forcebot starts to reveal its strength. The challenge doesn't come from chaos, it comes from awareness. Again, there are no enemies. This isn't Adventures of Lolo, but there are 122 levels for you to scratch your brain with. There's also 3 difficulty levels if I recall, and they all allow you to approach the game with as much difficulty as you want in that current session. Easy is truly easy, medium is a little bit harder, and of course advanced, it'll make you cry. You simply move boxes and escape the stage. It's just Sokoban logic under pressure, and that design choice means the difficulty feels sharp but honest. This is not a game that eases you in with tutorials or safety nets. You're not going to die, but you are going to fail. Often. But when it happens, you know exactly why. You misjudged space. You overcommitted. You panicked. The game doesn't hide behind randomness or surprises, it just asks you to play better next time. And that's very NES by nature. Learn by failure. Internalize patterns. Try different boxes, try different moves. Feel free to restart as much as you want because there's no lives. I like that. Visually, Forcebot understands its job and doesn't overreach. Everything on screen is readable at a glance, sprites are incredibly clean, distinct, and purposeful, and you always know where your character is. There's no visual clutter, no color confusion, and no attempt to fake complexity with flashy effects. And honestly, that restraint is refreshing. Too many homebrew projects try to flex technical tricks instead of supporting gameplay clarity. Forcebot does the polar opposite. It uses the NES as an arcade platform, not as a museum piece. The sound design follows that same philosophy. Effects are immediate and functional, reinforcing player feedback without becoming obnoxious. The music loops cleanly and it stays out of the way, which matters more than people realize in a game built around repetition. You're going to hear that track a lot, and Forcebot is smart enough not to punish you for sticking with it. What really stands out though is how intentional the whole experience feels. This doesn't play like a tech demo. It doesn't play like a game jam. It doesn't feel like someone experimenting with dev tools, and it definitely doesn't feel like nostalgia bait trying to remind you of a better game from 1989. It is designed perfectly. The scope is clear, the rules are consistent, the game knows exactly what it wants you to do, and it doesn't pretend to be anything else. And that's a rare quality in the NES homebrew scene, where ambition constantly outpaces discipline. Through and through, the developer succeeded at what they set out to do. If you enjoy arcade-style challenges, spatial puzzles under pressure, and games where improvement comes from mastery rather than upgrades or unlocks, this is absolutely worth your time. It's tough, it's clean, and it's honest. Not every NES game needs to be a sprawling epic. Sometimes all it needs is a small room, tight controls, and the confidence to let the player figure it out on their own. The game is available on itch.io in ROM form, and it can be played in any emulator that supports NES files, such as the MiSTer, FPGA console, EverDrive, RetroArch, anything that takes NES files. Now it does cost $10, but for that amount of money, you have a quality late-era NES homebrew that you can spend hours trying to figure out. I'll make sure the game's link is available in the description down below the video. If you've played this game, I'd love to hear your take on it. Or if you haven't, maybe something that you like about the game just based on face value. Feel free to let the community know down in the comments section below. Speaking of our community, if you made it to the end of this episode, you're already home with us. We're a gathering of video game enthusiasts that love to remember when life was just a little bit easier to live. And if you align with that, feel free to subscribe. Finally, the single most important thing you can do for me is to hit that thumbs up button, as it directly affects the visibility of the videos and the projects that I work on every single day. As always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes. Fortifier out. What's up, everybody? Fortifier here. Today we have a very interesting episode. It's actually a review of a NES homebrew that was requested of me. And before we get into it, I do want to kind of lay some facts down on the table, because I know people are going to be like, oh, well, God, is this sponsored video? It's AVGN. He's going to fucking NordVPN. No, that's not what we're doing here. I have said in the past, and I stand by the fact, that I will never do sponsorships because I don't believe in giving my creative energy to get money in return. Like, I only have a few hours in this room every day to make the videos that you see every day. And yeah, you'll never see me push Raid Shadow Legends or NordVPN or HelloFresh or, you know, anything that a lot of people do in the middle of their videos. I find it off-putting. I find that it kind of derails the whole viewing experience if you're trying to push a product on somebody. But that being said, while I don't do sponsorships, I will 100% drop what I'm doing to support a creative endeavor created by somebody in the community, be it a book, a movie, or in the case of today's episode, a NES homebrew game, which was created by one of the members of the firefighter community, Forcebot, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. So to make everything fair, I do want to say I did receive this game for free. It is not a free game. It's a $10 game on itch.io. I received a copy for free. It's been out for a little bit, and just to make it even more less sponsorship feely, I'm actually not monetizing this video. So if you see any ads during this video, it's not money going to me, it's money going to YouTube. There should be 0 ads. And yeah, let's have a good time. Let's talk about this game, and I'll see y'all on the other side, all right? Enjoy the episode. When people hear NES homebrew, they usually imagine one of two things. Either it's going to be a clever love letter to the console, or it's going to feel like a prototype that escaped a dev folder and somehow made it onto a cartridge. Forcebot lands in a much more interesting space than that, but to really understand why, you have to understand the genre it's pulling from. Forcebot is rooted in Sokoban design, and if that word doesn't immediately ring a bell, you've absolutely played something influenced by it. Sokoban is a classic puzzle formula built around pushing objects through confined spaces. The entire challenge comes from positioning and commitment. Once you push something, you can't undo it. One bad move can make the puzzle impossible, and success comes from thinking several steps ahead instead of reacting in the moment. That philosophy is important because Forcebot isn't just borrowing Sokoban's grid-based movement, it's borrowing its mentality. You're placed into compact arenas where space is the most valuable resource you have. Movement is deliberate. You're constantly making micro decisions about where to stand, when to move, and how much room you're leaving yourself for escape. The game doesn't overwhelm you with spectacle or enemy spam, it pressures you with geometry, and immediately you can feel that the controls were built with that in mind. Movement is tight, there's no float, no accidental sliding, no sense that the game is interpreting your input loosely. When you move, you commit it. And that commitment matters because the arenas are small and mistakes compound fast. This is where Forcebot starts to reveal its strength. The challenge doesn't come from chaos, it comes from awareness. Again, there are no enemies. This isn't Adventures of Lolo, but there are 122 levels for you to scratch your brain with. There's also 3 difficulty levels, if I recall, and they all allow you to approach the game with as much difficulty as you want in that current session. Easy is truly easy, medium is a little bit harder, and of course advanced, it'll make you cry. You simply move boxes and escape the stage. It's just Sokoban logic under pressure, and that design choice means the difficulty feels sharp but honest. This is not a game that eases you in with tutorials or safety nets. You're not gonna die, but you are gonna fail. Often. But when it happens, you know exactly why. You misjudged space. You overcommitted. You panicked. The game doesn't hide behind randomness or surprises, it just asks you to play better next time. And that's very NES by nature. Learn by failure. Internalize patterns. Try different boxes, try different moves. Feel free to restart as much as you want because there's no lives. I like that. Visually, Forcebot understands its job and doesn't overreach. Everything on screen is readable at a glance, sprites are incredibly clean, distinct, and purposeful, and you always know where your character is. There's no visual clutter, no color confusion, and no attempt to fake complexity with flashy effects. And honestly, that restraint is refreshing. Too many homebrew projects try to flex technical tricks instead of supporting gameplay clarity. Forcebot does the polar opposite. It uses the NES as an arcade platform, not as a museum piece. The sound design was that same. That was Hocus Pocus by Hocus Pocus by Focus. You're talking about the yeah. I missed that, but we'd be copyright striked every single time if we did it. It'd be really dangerous for the channel. All right, shortcut. We fought a midget. Pick something up. I don't know what we're trying to go for. Alright, Spirit Stone, but I don't have any more stone mirrors. If we die, we die. Alright, is there anything in the closet now? There is. Ooh, Type 74 film. Is that like the heavy duty shit? It is. That's like the big boy film. Yeah. We'll use that for bosses. Where are we going? Here? Okay. Don't be doing that shit. Alright, wants me to go south. Let's see if these doors are open. It opened before, now it won't. 37 film. Locked on the other side. This is what we expect. It's been a while. Oh, the clock's now relevant. No, creepy fuck, go away. Ma'am, go away. Oh shit, she like... It's a very fast little ghost, isn't it? In my face. Oh, fuck you. That was totally a hit. Grow up. Kill the damn kid. Goodness gracious. Hopefully we unlock something. There's a safe spot around the corner too, which we'll be using shortly.
I have to give the mirror to that man.
We got the mirror piece back. Okay. Was there anything in the clock? Apparently. Isn't Makito ever gonna come find me? We're playing Demon Tag. She's supposed to be the demon. Did she quit maybe? I wonder if... Alright, we need to heal. Use that. That's a big heal, but it's better than nothing. Alright, see if it'll let me go save. Is this room finally open? Oh, it is. Oh, shit. This is the door to the Grand Hall. Nice. Okay, cool. Alright, we found the fart stain. Alright, now I feel comfortable exploring. See if we can find some more stuffs. Oh, the lions. Yeah, I was about to say the evil mask is gone. Interesting. Why is there green noxious gas here? It makes no sense. Herbal medicine. This is really firing off my tinnitus. Jesus. That's a good unplug. You know what else is a good unplug? 21 Pilots Unplugged. I really enjoyed that one. Okay, so this is the hallway for the lamp. The library. I'm unfamiliar with that. No. Because this is the doll room. So that was the shortcut. Closet. We came here. So we have to go here. This is plot. And probably a ghost fight too with a kid. You're wowing? Hell yeah. Hey, you know, this is the part where we get the camera out to prepare to, you know... Where's the spirit? Where we run. I hope that the fucking shitty camera angle doesn't kill us. Turn around fast. Got her. Did you ever get into Oblivion? I've been playing the shit out of Oblivion lately, Meg, and it is amazing. The original one. I don't know how the remaster is, but the original one it's solid. Alright, let's check and see if there's any dropped items here. There might be. Yep. Herbal medicine. This is why we double check. Type 14 films, that's the pussy film. Nothing shiny over there. Let's go back over here. We never check this corner. Gotta check every corner in this game. Just in the off chance. You can never stand Elder Scrolls? Elder Scrolls has one of the strangest leveling systems I think I've ever encountered. And I think that that's what pushes me away from it personally. Like, I tried to play Morrowind, that was just fucking impossible. There's gotta be something. Why would I come here if there's nothing? There's only so many places I can go right now. That door is locked. We're looking for the mask. I'm not getting any blue context for this. So there's got to be another scene that's going to happen around the corner. I didn't pick up or like unlock anything. Cold air's flowing through a big hole in the floor. Something fell through here. Oh no. Maybe it wants me to go upstairs. There's that upstairs part, unless that door's blocked off. And before the kid shows up again. The stairs fixed? Ooh, the stairs are fixed. That's interesting. Now we got ourselves a tag. That's the rope hallway, I know that. That's easy to find. And it's just this just loops around. Okay. Duly noted. A lot more linear this time around. But that means there's probably a boss fight in the rope hallway. That's terrifying. I hate it. No, thank you. It did show a picture of me being grabbed through the wall, so we're going to take the shortcut. Just in the off chance that that's an active threat. I don't need to lose any more health than, you know, is already going to... Oh, fuck you! Okay, friendly ghost. Looks like the ghosts of the women with the gouged out eyes react strongly to sounds. When I'm really quiet, I can get away without being noticed. Oh shit, really? So maybe I shouldn't be running away like an asshole. Stone Mary, love to see those. Language? Well, I'm sorry. What's up, old man? You having a good night? That door just shut on sound. It's creepy. Oh, Hayo gozaimasu, save room. Ew. I don't like it. What's this tiny door? Doing some PC updating? Gotcha. Oh, hey, look at that. We got a shortcut. So this is what all this is going to be. You're an idiot! You don't know anything! Oh, the best game ever! Oh my god, who raised you? Were you in an orphanage? Fuck you! Are you on Medicaid? You know, that kind of dumb shit, right? It's very true. But it is Christmas. I do need to get some rest, and I need to make sure that everything is set up for the kids. All the presents are out, but I know that Amanda's going to expect me. Ooh, no. It's not saving the game right now. Fuck off. Close game. Exit and save state. All right. Good shit. Good shit. Made a lot of progress with that. That's what we like. Unfortunately, we will be moving away from it. I don't think we're playing any more, if I can check the schedule, I don't think we're playing any more PS2 for the rest of the week, so we might be just transitioning over to, no, we're doing it tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll continue with more Fatal Frame, and then we're going to be playing Blasphemous on Friday, and after Friday we're going to transition to PC Pandemic. We're going to adjust the schedule so that you get your full 30 days for the project change, and the only special stream we're going to have is the New Year's Eve Gumbo, which I skipped last year because I didn't have good internet. We have better internet this year, so we're going to go ahead and do that. For everybody over on YouTube, feel free to come on over to Twitch. There's a lot more I could do for you, be it sound effects, stream loots, cards, or channel points, things I cannot incorporate for you over there. And if you're on Twitch, feel free to check out my YouTube. That's where I make a lot of videos talking about video game histories, interviewing very important people in the video game scene, stuff like that. It's a good time. So go over there, check it out if you want. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays to those who don't celebrate Christmas. Happy Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, you know, the usual. And, yeah, if you want to guide the raid, feel free to do so at this time. Otherwise, we're going to find somebody playing a PS2 game or a horror game. It depends on what we're getting into. All right, Valen doesn't pay attention to anybody in the stream.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Die Hard is not a horror game. Snake Eater, okay. Daggerbound My Raw, that's not really. So let's go hang out with Emmy. Let's go hang out with Emmy. She's a sweetheart. Emmy Divergent. All right. Cool beans. Come on over on this raid, all right? Emmy's a sweetheart. Partner streamer, but she's a really cool person. So please give her all the same love that y'all have afforded me tonight. And as always, from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes, fortify out, keep the flames of hope burning, and the flames of retro gaming burning even stronger. Be back tomorrow, more Fatal Frame, hopefully making a little bit more progress, hopefully get it close enough in progress to where we get a completion clause so that we can keep playing it, all right? Other than that, it's just going to be locked and we're going to move away from it. So come on over on this raid. I love you all. Have a great Christmas. Open up the presents and have a good time, okay? Take care.
Malicious. We're not so bad. We're downright cheerful. We're not